right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wadash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a good example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope of the elect on the four corners, in the truth and sincerity. All right, the great song that you brought in the bar. Just coming to a little quick lesson. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, who gives me the inspiration, all right, and motivation to do so, all right, for the evil times to come. As you see on the screen, evil time, all right, bad time, difficult times, dangerous time, perilous times, all right, it's now, all right, how can I say it? It's in the air. All right, as you see, it said the United States is now officially in the first phase of civil war. All right, and that's what this devil is banking on. All right, it's the Most High Yahweh will continue to be a prophecy on the left-hand side through this devil. Because guess what? Civil war gotta happen. Class wars gotta happen. Race riots gotta happen. All right, because that's the order out of the chaos. All right, that this devil gonna implement. All right, that charagma, because that's what it's about. But he got to set the stage and make it look like, all right, he is the innocent one, as the accuser of our brethren. And guess what? This how he going to be cast down. All right, through these false events, all right, these psyops, and everything else that go along with this devil, all right, preparing for his new world order. But guess what? The Bible speaks of this. All right, and the prophet's been warning and telling you of this day to come. Again, United States is now in the first phase of civil war. You see? Now check this video out right here, and Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified, while I lay the law down. Look. If you look at the people, majority of who? Edomites and foreigners. Why? Because they see now, all right, that the American dream is a nightmare. They trusted in this devil. And now they can't do nothing but react how they normally act. You see? Check this out. Look how they greet the, look at this. See, this says a lot. You know what I'm saying? This says a lot. Proverbs, when it says, when the righteous in authority, the people rejoice. All right, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. This is a form of mourning. Because they throwing snowballs at the ICE agent, it could be polices. All right, but this right here, all right, signify, all right, a state of mourning. Because what? The majority of the people is not happy. They not satisfied. Right? Because they trusted in oppression. They trusted in this devil and his words. All right, Trump said he was going to make America great again. He's going to bring more jobs and more opportunities. But guess what? He's not doing what he says. You see, and now the people are waking up, and this is how they reacting to violence. Check this out.
Murdered another innocent person 4 blocks from my house. I heard the gunshots, and I thought it was nothing, and was trying to sleep away my morning until the fucking messages started flooding in. And my friend woke me up to say that I was needed front lines right away. Conveniently, I could walk there in about 5 minutes in the cold. And by the time I got there, there was already barricades in the streets, and they had already started popping gas, and there was a line of DHS in the streets. I have my truck on standby. I have gas masks on the ground there as much as I could deliver. I have people en route. If you're seeing this video, we are done with peaceful protests now. The gloves come off, and ICE needs to get out. Run for the hill. My name is Kyle. I'm NT.
Y'all heard that? See? He said it's time for we got to put the talking and walking to the side. It's time for action. All right? And that's fulfilling prophecy, man. See, the prophets told you, man. All right? The Most High words are faith and truth. But his mercy is extended through the prophets to warn you and tell you of these times. Therefore, you got a chance to escape. You see, a chance to be covered and shielded from the sad perils. Right? This is 2 Esdras 15 and 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein. Woe means destruction. All right? So the Lord gonna judge you. Remember, judgment is coming. It's your way. Right? For the sword and the destruction draw nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. And exactly what he just said. Hey, it's time to take the gloves off, man. All right? We got to take action. And this is what this devil want. Problem, reaction, solution. This is what this devil want. And it says, for there shall be sedition among men. And it's been sedition, all right, since 2023, 24. Go back longer than that. But as in, like, on a larger scale, since like 2023, 24, it's been sedition. All right, people marching and protesting against the government and, you know, against the world, the power that be. Right? But now everything's coming to a halt. Because people are tired, especially the Edomites. They never thought they'd be in this position, all right, and low as Jake is. But surprise. And it says, for there shall be sedition among men and invade one another, and they shall not regard their king nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right, and that's that martial law. They're going to cut off the you know, certain points. You're going to go this far. I remember I had a dream a while back. You know, in my dream, something was happening in Memphis, and I was trying to, you know, escape it, try to go to West Memphis, Arkansas, but, you know, you got to go across that bridge. They had built a big-ass wall that nobody can go across the bridge. You know? I'm like, damn. But that very well can happen. All right? And it says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. This time is coming. We are already in, all right, the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. All right, and it's only going to get worse. It's not going to get greater. It's not going to get better. All right, so don't believe these false prophets. All right, these proclaim to be teachers telling you that it's going to be all right. No, hell is finna break loose. All right? Woo! This is wild, man. All right, let's listen to more of this video. I'm gonna get another one. Come on, man. Okay, come. All right, now check this one out right here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And they shot her in the hand. All right? They shot her in the hand, but who that is, that's an Edomite. Because these Edomites is... It's beautiful to see this. You know, because all that bullshit they was talking about Jake, and they not giving a car, they just letting the police and letting these troops and everything else sick dogs on us in the point of time and spray us with water hose and, come to lock us up, beat us up, put their knee on our necks and, do all types of foul things to us. But now look at what's happening. They starting to go through it. They starting to feel it. And they don't know how to react to it. You see? Check this one out. But you ask yourself, so many years and years and years to this point that we in now, what have protest and the marching have done? You see? Will cause more problem, more trouble, all right? More chaos for the people. Because this devil not going to stop. Because his MO is to bring in the NWO by any means necessary. All right, look at that. Hundreds of thousands in the streets of Minneapolis general strike. It's going down. Look, patriots are taking the country back. They just don't know what this devil got in store. That's why we got to continue to stay out the way, stay prayed up, and be circumspectly. All right? Not as fools, right? But as wise men. Concerning and measuring the time. It might not look it in your city or in your area that you're in, but it's definitely going down. Because we were teaching Saturday, we were teaching that camp last Saturday, we didn't even know that it was going down on Summer. Like Frage, almost North Memphis, it's going down. They were marching and protesting and doing all types of things. And we didn't even know. It went on the news. So it can be going down in your city you unaware of. So let's continue to stay prayed up, fear the Lord, and continue to watch. All right, so with that, Lord willing, y'all brothers to edify. Next time, Shalom. About Bob Rock High, and Lord Team Bless y'all day.